The Last Station is a post-apocalyptic story-heavy survival game developed by Do My Best and published by Tiny Build Games, and will be coming out on the 30th of August 2016. At this point, Tiny Build have built something of a reputation for themselves, publishing great indie game after the next. Luckily for us, The Last Station continues this trend and delivers an excellent game. The game starts off pretty ominously and without much direction. You begin to search the building you are in, only to discover it has been infested with zombie-like creatures. Along with that, it would seem our nameless hero is also seeing things. It doesn't take too long before he ends up biting the dust. A very ominous and foreshadowing start, to say the least. The Last Station builds on this great start by immersing you into this world through storytelling. It turns out you are a train conductor, and it's your job to transport people and very important cargo. The thing is your train is the last one around, and it's not in very good condition. So you'll need to maintain it by making sure the electricity isn't overused and making sure the whole operation doesn't fall apart. Along the way, you will pick up different passengers that you will have to take care of, all with their own different quirks and personalities. It seems in this world everyone has something to say, and it's generally intriguing to find out what they think of the current world state, along with what has been happening in their own lives. On the gameplay side of things, The Last Station is simple but effective. You'll be exploring many different places, shooting all different types of baddies like the armored zombie or this little bugger. The shooting feels very good, and the different guns have a nice punch to them. However, you will have very little ammo, so be careful with how much you use and try to make every single shot count. There are different ways you can acquire ammo along the way. At times, you can buy them from a shop or just find them laying around on the ground. However, the main way you'll be able to get ammo is through crafting. You can craft different types of ammo and med kits using some of the items that you pick up throughout the levels. Everything when it comes to the gameplay is pretty good, though simple. The visuals, on the other hand, at some points are simply jaw-dropping, for many different reasons. Sometimes the backdrops are simply gorgeous, and other times you are literally surrounded by death and decay just to remind you that you are never truly safe in this world. The same can be said for the music, which at times is relaxing, and other times it is really effective at building tension. All that being said, there are a few nitpicky things I have to say. Firstly, I love the dialogue in the game. It's honestly really good. However, when on the train, it is really hard to pay attention to what your passengers are saying when you're running all around trying to keep the train moving and taking care of the said passengers. Also, I do feel like there are some cheap deaths scattered here and there. Though, there is a very forgiving save system, so it does help to rectify that. However, I couldn't help but feel annoyed. Overall, The Last Station is a game that really makes you feel like you're in a world that is going to hell. The story is engaging, the gameplay is simple but effective, and the presentation is simply stunning. The few gripes I mentioned aside, it would be hard not to consider The Last Station as a Game of the Year contender. I'm gonna have to give it an A+. This has been Andrew Holmes for UberCrit.com, and if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe and maybe leave a comment. Let us know what you think of The Last Station. Thank you guys for watching, and subscribe to UberCrit for more great gaming content.